What's up, bitches? I'm fucking back and I'm better than ever, honestly. So, I kind of left you all on a cliffhanger, and it's real interesting because the most random people reached out to see if I was okay and if I'm like doing well, and I am. I'm doing a lot better. I had a mental health crisis, and I was forced to go to a behavioral health clinic. I'm not sure that it's kind of like a psych ward, but like it's a lot more cushier, and they're very nice. They were very, very nice when I was there. I was there twice because the first time I went, they had me on these like fucking terrible meds. It's called like Haldol or something, and it was making me completely catatonic. And like it got to the point where I couldn't put my clothes on, I couldn't shower, I couldn't do like basic things. I couldn't tie my shoes, I couldn't put on my shoes. And so I ended up going back so that they could get me on the right medicine. And now that I'm on the right medicine, honestly, I feel great. um you guys probably saw like the stream, the infamous stream. And I think it's a thing where like I kept ignoring the problem with myself, and instead I was just numbing myself with weed and alcohol. But um but right now I'm doing really good. I'm working on some drawings, and I hope that I'm able to make a volume one of a comic book that I've been of this idea I've had in my head for a long time. It's just that like as you go along, it changes, and you get all sorts of new ideas, and life happens. You got it. Like I was working, and yeah, now that I'm on like the right medicine, and like I'm on the right antidepressants, e- everything seems to be getting better. Things are getting better. Life can be better. It's the kind of thing where if you ignore your mental health for a long time, it's just going to get worse. You're going to pay for it a lot later. It might be fun to like be getting drunk and doing drugs, just like weed, and a little bit of kratom here and there. But I just wanted to give like an update because I kind of left you all on like a really sad cliffhanger as to like how I'm doing. And it's like I said, like the most random people reached out to see if I was okay, and I ended up talking to them for a couple hours. And it's just kind of interesting. I I expected like other people to reach out. Like certain people who like said that they cared about me, but they have not reached out. They In fact, like they say that they left the door open on our relationships, but like they didn't. Um, they don't they don't really care to see me doing good. They only care to use shame as a bludgeon, because that's just what they do in their group, and to them that's normal. But it's not normal to do that. It's not normal at all. And when you stand up for yourself, they don't like you anymore. When you stand up and say, "Hey, please stop shaming me, and like let's talk about this like a no like an adult," it's like they want the version of you that was susceptible to it, that was submissive to their shaming. But I don't want that. I'm a different me now. I've gone through so much now, and I'm doing a whole lot better. I am. So I just wanted to make this update video just to tell people that things can get better, and that if you're also like experiencing like a mental health crisis, and that you should go get some help. That, you know, maybe sitting there numbing yourself with alcohol and weed, maybe that isn't the answer for you. Like maybe that's the answer for some people, but for maybe that's not the answer for you. Maybe what you need to do is like go get on an antidepressant, and stop drinking and doing drugs. Maybe that'll help your mental state. That's it. I just wanted to make like a quick video. I just wanted to tell people that I'm doing all right, cuz I left you all up on a cliffhanger. I'm able to just do my normal life again.